Hello everyone. Today I have come with a very deep thought. It is about how to cope when we lose someone very dear to us all of a sudden. Even if they have been suffering a prolonged illness, even then when they leave this world, how the near and dear ones process that grief. So according to Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, there are 7 stages of grief. First is shock and denial. We don't accept that this has happened. We are first shattered, in shock, and we don't know what we are doing. And then we say, this has not happened. We say, come back, just get up and come back. You can't leave just like that. This is what everybody says. Second stage is pain and guilt. Now you have a severe pain. Even it is a physical pain in the heart also. And you feel guilty. You could have done something. You could have done really something that this should have been avoided. It is all your fault. How many times we blame? Knowingly. The conscious mind, the logical mind says, it is nothing under your control. It is beyond you. But we don't accept that. We feel we are responsible for everything. And we feel guilty that this has happened. You could have done something. You could have saved the situation. Third stage is anger and bargaining. We are so angry with the universe, with the God, whomsoever you call it. We are so angry. How can this happen to me? Such a beautiful soul. Such a good person. How can you allow this to happen? Get him back to me. Get that person back to me. Get her back to me. This is the bargaining we do. And then comes when the realization now starts landing on us. We feel depressed. And though we deny, and we keep on denying that this has happened. No, kahin gaya hai. They will come back. She will come back. And you feel lonely also. Once you are going through, and all of these things are not happening sequentially, okay? It may happen back and forth. From anger to bargaining to loneliness and back to shock and denial. We keep jumping the stages. Then once we realized, people say time heals. No. It is we have to heal ourselves. What will time do? However time passes, how we have to deal with that. We'll see. Then the fifth stage is the upward turn. Then we start looking up. Yes, we have to pick up the threads. We have to move on. Whatever that person was doing, or this, she will like it, or this, he will like it. He was doing this, let me continue with that task and let me complete the task. So we pick up the threads and look upward. This is the upward turn where we are feeling that we have to live on, move on. And the sixth stage is reconstruction and working through. We reconstruct, we work through, we build the processes and systems, and we motivate ourselves. Yes, I will do this. I will carry on the legacy of my father, my mother, or my son, or a daughter, whatever it is. We say, yes, I will reconstruct from wherever the life has shattered. I will pick up the pieces, unite it, and build it. I will work through this. Finally comes acceptance and hope. Yes, all of us who are here, who have come to this earth, have to leave. Maybe somebody leaves suddenly, or somebody after a prolonged illness. As they say, you have come with the number of breaths counted, and nobody can live beyond that number. When you accept this, then you have hope that all is not lost. Whatever the work that person was doing, you will continue to do as long as you are breathing here. This is what Elizabeth Kubler-Ross tells. But having undergone a severe grief, I don't know which stage we are all in. All of us are in our own world, passing through these stages, going up and down, cyclical. At one moment we deceive ourselves that we are carrying on. I am going to do this and that, and I will carry on the legacy. But I do not know. People say time heals. Maybe we will see whether time heals. And I was looking for certain mudras, whether they will help us in any of these stages. I find there are 4 mudras which help. The first mudra is Pushpanjali Mudra. Coming back to the mudra, where you have to just, as if we are offering floral tribute to the Almighty, just let your little finger and the ring finger just get joined. Let all the fingers join, and as if you are taking flower and offering to the Almighty. Little away from your body, this is the Pushpanjali Mudra. That time you think of the happy moments you spent with that person, all that happiness that person has given you, what is the meaning that person has tried to teach you, the purpose for which that person was living. Think of that and say, thank you for being there in my life. Offer this Pushpanjali Mudra. Then second is Anjali Mudra. Just we hold in this posture. We thank the Almighty for that person being in our lives. They have blessed us with their humor, with their laughter, with their happiness, with their trials and tribulations. They gave us wonderful experience. Thank the universe for that with the Anjali Mudra. Another mudra. So we are a little depressed. This comes in the 4th stage of depression, denial and loneliness. How to overcome that? We can do the Kaleshwar Mudra. I have shown these mudras before. Middle finger, let it point outwards. Let the thumbs be together, and the other fingers are all folded. Kaleshwar. It relieves us from depression. It lifts us. Yes, nothing is lost. Everything is energy. It loses one form and goes into another form. Can we realize this? Nothing is lost, We only change the form. That energy has gone and taken shape in some other energy. Okay, Kaleshwar Mudra. This tells us that. Point it near close to the heart and point the finger, middle finger away from the heart. And Uttar Bodhi Mudra. It gives us courage. It gives us hope. The last stage of grief. Hope and acceptance. Yes, nothing is lost. It is all the wheel of life. It goes up and comes down. Its energy keeps changing its form. Let's realize this and have hope. Whatever we are blessed with, cherish those beautiful memories. And of course, we are all human, no? Sometimes we feel sad. So let's overcome that grief with Pushpanjali, Anjali, God, Kaleshwar and Uttar Bodhi. Thank you.